Kathy is a repair technician for a phone company. Each week she receives a batch of phones that need repairs. The number of phones that she has left to fix at the end of each day can be estimated with the equation P equals 108 minus 23D, where P is the number of phones left and D is the number of days she has worked that week. What is the meaning of the value 108 in this equation? Alright, so first let's look at the answer choices. Well, just by looking at answer choice C, that doesn't really seem to make sense, alright? It says, Kathy repairs phones at a rate of 108 per hour, alright? Now, this would make sense if the variable D was being multiplied with 108, but it's not, okay? Instead, think of this as y equals mx plus b form, alright? Where m is the slope, and b is the y-intercept. Okay, in this case, m would be negative 23, alright, and b would be 108. So, what that means is the initial value of the function is 108, right? Because if you set d, or x, d equals 0, if you set d equal to 0, your function becomes p equals 108 minus 23 times 0. And so that means your initial value is 108, right? Your y-intercept is 108, so your initial value is 108. So that means that Kathy starts each week with 108 phones, okay? And so that's word for word, that's answer choice B. But let's also take a look at what the variable D means. So D is the number of days she has worked that week, okay? If you have 23D, alright, that means that she repairs 23 phones per day. Okay, so just take a look at these answer choices. Kathy will complete the repairs within 108 days. So that means that P will equal 0 when D is equal to 108. Just by looking at the equation, that doesn't seem to make sense. 108 minus 23 times 108 is certainly not 0. So answer choice A is not it. We've already established that answer choice C is not it. That leaves B and D. I've already established that to be correct, but I'll explain to you why D is not correct. Kathy repairs phones at a rate of 108 per day. Well, there's no variable accompanying 108, okay? So that means that 108 isn't going to change